I don't think juries are the be-all and end-all, let's put it that way. You're not going to like this. You really won't like this. But I've done jury service twice. On the first time round, I did 2 cases. And on the first case, we decided in the privacy of our room that the guy that was being tried was as guilty as hell. But we delivered a not guilty verdict. And on the second one...
Sorry, why would you do that?
Because I can't really go into details of the case, but what it was an old man versus a young girl. She'd accused him of something specific, which was obvious that he'd done it. But for us to deliver a guilty verdict would have meant, and bearing in mind, I say we, there's 12 of us, not just me, we decided between us that the consequences for him would be so severe that he now knows how serious this crime is. And so if he does it again, he'll be back here and bang, that's fine, throw the book at him. But on this occasion, give him that chance.
And somebody else would have been his victim. I mean, that
absolutely. I was the foreman on that one. I had to deliver the verdict. And I saw his victim. I saw her, go to pieces in the court.
Didn't you feel ashamed of yourself?
No, I didn't. And this is the whole... Well, like I said, you're not going to agree, but you weren't there, and nor was anybody else. And the problem is that this is where juries are not the be-all and end-all.
You were there to deliver justice for the victim. You weren't there to make judgments over what would happen to the man who was guilty.
Exactly. But when you've got 12 human beings in a soundproof room and the conversation goes no further, and between you all come to the same conclusion, then sorry, but that's what we delivered on the principle of knowing that he now knows or will know, and if he does it again and he's back here again, fine, throw away the key. Because we gave him that chance. Whether it be right or wrong...
Wasn't up to you to do that, though.
No, but whether it be right or wrong, whatever... You've got 12 human beings in a room, all capable of thinking and feeling. And like I said, it wasn't
what a
me,
shame you didn't,
it was we.
What a shame you didn't think or feel about the consequences for the victim.
But we did.
No, you clearly didn't.
But we did. But Ian, look, you can have a go at me all you want, right? I don't expect you to agree with me, especially from your perspective of hosting a radio show, because what we did on paper was absolutely the wrong thing.
It's got nothing to do with hosting a radio show. It's knowing the difference between right and wrong.
Yeah, and we did know right and wrong, and that's why we delivered.
You clearly didn't.
But it's easy for you to say. This is my point.
It's not easy for me to say. I think 99% of people listening to your description of what happened, if they had a vote, they'd vote for me, not you.
That's absolutely fine. But I'm sure if you ask the question, anybody that's done jury service, and I have to reiterate this, it wasn't me. It was we.
Yeah, sure. So, but you were the foreman.
I can't be held responsible for this myself.
No, take responsibility for your own decisions.
And Ian, I was doing that case. I was a juror in that case, and if I had to do that same case again, I would do exactly the same thing.
Well, shame on you.
Well, that's fine, but this is why juries are flawed. And I'm sure you'll find that other people have done exactly the same thing.
I'll tell you what, my text screen has gone mad with people saying, well, this guy is an example of why ordinary members of the public shouldn't be allowed to be on juries.
That's my point. That's my point. I'm not ringing up to become a hero. This is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying to you. The jury system is flawed. Because if I did that and 11 other of my co-jurors did that, then there must be hundreds of thousands of other jurors over history that have also done that. That's my point. It's flawed.
And virtually everyone who's texting in is totally disagreeing with you. In fact, they want you they want you to go to prison for what you did.
Oh, well, get the handcuffs then.
I'm not that much of a pervert.
Like I said, I'm sorry, but I would do exactly the same thing again.
Well, you're not sorry, are you? That's the point. There's no point in saying that you're sorry, because you're not sorry.
Okay. Well,
and you should be sorry.
No, I won't say I'm sorry. If I was put in that exact same position, I would do it again.
You're repeating yourself now, and I think we've heard enough, Simon.